The Jasmy Coin price is finally showing signs of life because right now I've got some bullish news for you for the Jasmy Coin price, because if you take a look into the daily time frame charts today, you can see that the Jasmy Coin price is breaking out of this resistance trend line, which could be very massive for the Jasmy Coin price in the next couple of days. And that is why I am really excited to talk about the recent price action and discuss what we could expect in the next couple of days for Jasmy, and also discuss the important price levels to account for. So you definitely wouldn't want to miss this update video I have right now for the Jasmy Coin price. So today we'll be starting in the daily time frame, and then later on the video we're going to be moving to the longer weekly time frame charts. So I'll try to keep this video as short and as straightforward as possible. As you guys can see, we are in the daily time frame, and right now the Jasmy Coin price is attempting to break out of this resistance trend line, which could be very massive for the Jasmy Coin price. Because if you are unaware, we have talked about this in my previous Jasmy Coin videos, that if we do see, or when we do see Jasmy Coin successfully close this daily time frame candle above this trend line, that would be very good for the Jasmy Coin price, because that would mean that we could now move towards the next target right here at 0.024 cents, where this supply zone is located at, and that will be again the next target for Jasmy Coin in the short term. Once we do see Jasmy Coin successfully close the daily time frame candle above this trend line and successfully break above this trend line. So at the moment, do not be too overconfident or do not be too cocky, because at the moment we are still running this daily time frame candle and we still have not closed the daily time frame candle. So it's still too early to feel overconfident or cocky, because again, we still have not closed the daily time frame candle above this trend line. So keep an eye right now on this event, because this could be very massive once we actually finally close above the trend line. Because still, if we do see Jasmy Coin fail to close above this trend line, that would be bearish, because we could just pretty much end up like the previous price actions right here. As you guys can see, for Jasmy Coin, this trend line has acted as resistance very heavily by rejecting the price multiple times, such as this. We had one fake out at some point, but we got back down below this trend line and we got rejected again right here. So definitely it's going to be very important to close the daily time frame candle above this trend line to flip bullish in the short term. But if we fail to close above this trend line in the daily time frame, then that would be bearish in the short term, and we could pretty much expect the Jasmy Coin price to dump back towards the downside to support right here at the red zone, which is at around 0.017 cents until 0.016 cents. So yeah, at the moment, again, still too early to be cocky or overconfident, because we still have not closed the daily time frame candle above the trend line. But the moment we finally close above this trend line is the time I would flip bullish, and we could expect that there would be a high probability that we could now move towards the next target at 0.024 cents, which from the price we're at right now, that would be about a 30% pump towards the upside. So yeah, definitely look out for this occurrence right now in the daily time frame. I am still waiting for confirmation, and the confirmation I'm waiting for right now is we must see the daily time frame candle close above this trend line. If we fail to close above this, that would be bearish, and we could pretty much dump back down towards the downside to this red zone. So watch out for this one, but this is definitely something interesting to look out for. Now let us move into the weekly time frame and talk about my long-term perspective for the Jasmy Coin price. So as you guys can see right now, we also have this potential falling wedge pattern in the weekly time frame, and as you guys can see, We are also right now in the weekly time frame breaking out of this falling wedge, which could be very massive. And the target for this breakout, if we successfully close the weekly candle above this falling wedge, is going to be a pump to this previous swing high right here, and that is at around 0.024 cents. So the target is the same. We are targeting a pump towards the previous swing high right here if we successfully close this weekly time frame candle above this falling wedge. So also another interesting pattern to look out for in the weekly time frame. Now let's talk about my bull run targets for Jasmy Coin. So here are the respective targets. In the next couple of weeks or months, we could expect Jasmy Coin to pump to this next major target at 0.036 cents, where this next major resistance is located at. Then right after that level, we have 0.071 cents. And then finally, our bull run target for Jasmy Coin. This is my personal target. Other influencers have different targets, but this is my target for Jasmy Coin in the bull run. We have 0.1 cent as our bull run target for Jasmy Coin. Now, obviously, there is a chance that Jasmy Coin could surpass this, but this is my conservative target for Jasmy Coin in this coming bull run. So definitely look out for this one in the weekly time frame, and that is pretty much the update I have right now for Jasmy Coin. Also, we are approaching one of the biggest bull runs of our life, and if you are serious about making life-changing wealth in this market, you can no longer do this alone. You need a group of people, you need that network of people who would supply you with value, who would supply you with information, and who would help you spot opportunities in this market. And that can only be accessed in my private networking group over in Discord. This is called the Swan Group, where I release weekly market insights and updates. The reason why our members are growing rapidly is because all we do is provide value with one another and help each other elevate in this market. So if you're not in this group yet, you are missing out. So be sure to join through the link in the description and act fast.